Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a loaf cutting video for y'all. I haven't done one of these in a little while. I only did the one and that one turned out to be not so good. So I'm going to try it again. We'll see how it turns out. I do have two loaves here just because, you know, I always have a story to tell, right? Like I always have a story. My life is so interesting. So if it turns out to be a two loaf story, at least I have the second one set up already. Yeah, because I am so full of myself. Seriously. Here is my cutter, and it is in this thing. I know I spoke last time about it, and I said that it is a blade, and it's not really a dull blade. So it came like this, and it was totally like saran wrapped and taped down and stuff. So I just keep it in this, see? So it like fits in here perfectly, and it did come in a bag as well. So I just slide the entire thing right back into that bag, a Ziploc bag. Keep it like that. I do have this other one here. This is a new one that I bought like a week ago or something, and I know I had also spoken, it's about like offset blades. Let me see if I can get this out real quick. Now this one does come in its case, and it's a little bit hard to get out of the case. The edges are sharp. The edges of the case are sharp, seriously. So yeah, here's what it looks like, and you see it's not like straight across the bottom, it is offset a bit, and the handle is not flush, like there is a lip between the top of the blade and the bottom of the handle, right? So this I think would be fine if you had something small to cut, like a sliceable tart or something like that. But for a loaf, like, let me show you. Let's move that out of the way. So here's the loaf, right? And then here's the cutter. You see how that doesn't really line up? So you'll always have like a poor chunk getting destroyed or something. So yeah, I just wanted to show you all that. I just threw the case on the ground. You realize that's also a running theme in my videos. Something must fall down. Let me just put that away. Okay, that's that. So here's the loaf that I'll be cutting up today, right? And here's the bag that goes with it. So this is in black raspberry, vanilla, pink sugar, fluffy marshmallow chunks, and cotton candy overpour. Yeah, flushy marshmallow. Really? So I'm just gonna open up the bag and set it aside there, kind of off to the side. Okay, so last time I cut up a loaf, I tried to get it into as many tiny pieces as possible, and that did not work out well. The whole thing just fell apart. So today I think I'm going to try to do it a little bit differently, try to get slightly bigger chunks. And again, I always say that I think it's the weather where I live, that's why things don't kind of turn out the way other people's will, but that's just that. You have to live with it, you don't have a choice. And these things pop out like super easy once you just like release the sides of it, flip it over, and as I say that, it sticks. Here we go, right? And this is super oily. Can you see how glistening that is underneath? Super duper oily. So this is going to be a fun cut up, I can tell already. The pan is really clean, right? And you can see like the oil at the bottom of the pan as well. And that's where I took the label off of. Okay, so let's just move that out of the way. Story time. Let's just get into it. Okay. Yeah, let's just get into it. When I had like first gotten into like wax loaves and stuff, and I started watching videos, I was watching videos from, I think it's AZ for Angela is her YouTube name, and she would always say, "Hi guys, today I'm cutting into this loaf, and I just made up a label and stuck it on the bag," and then she would show you a handwritten label, right? So to my mind, I'm gonna make my first cut like almost down the middle, and I'm hoping it goes well. Alright, not too bad. Can you see inside there? It's not too bad. This side is falling off a little bit underneath, but it'll work. Yeah, she goes. So here's the label that I just wrote up and I stuck on the bag, whatever. So to my mind, that's how you did it, right? You just had to make up a label on your own and put it on the bag. So I decided, okay, fine, I have labels and everything available, but I can do one better. I am going to take the label off the bottom of the pan and stick it on. Fine, no problem. Okay, this one's going to cut bent. I can see it already. Let's just go through it. Okay. So, a little bit of chunkies are stuck to the top of this, but that's not too bad. And then these cuts are relatively okay, right? They don't. This one will probably break apart because you see that. But other than that, it's not too bad. So I'll just leave the chunks off to the side. Yeah. So I decide, because I am smart like that, I can do one better. So I'm going to take the labels off of the pan, right? Here's what I do. Here's what my brilliant mind decides makes sense. I'm going to cut these in. I'm going to try to cut these into 3. So I'm probably going to wind up getting 12 pieces out of this loaf. Let's see if it works. Yeah. You know when you are like deep butting eyeshadows and stuff, how to get the name off of it? You put it on your, like you heat up your hot iron and you pop it on for like 10 seconds and the glue loosens up and you just pull it off. That's what I did. And this one is going to fall apart over here, I can see it, but other than that, that's a pretty decent cut, right? Let's just put it in the bag. Okay, let me show you this piece. Can you see the colors running through there? It's like cream and pink and purple, and that's a pretty decent cut. I think I'm going to keep doing it like this from now on. But I'll just put the chunks aside for now, and then I'll just put everything in the bag when I'm done. Yeah, anyway. So that's what I decided to do. I am going to put this thing on my hot iron, my flat iron, and it's going to make it awesome, and I'll get the label. Yeah, bad idea. Like seriously, guys. And I was looking at it because I know you can't walk away from it, right? Okay, this one didn't work so good. This one fell apart, but the other chunks came out pretty decent. And it does have those pretty lines on it. I hope you all can see that. My lighting is not so good right now. But this one is a big chunk. Maybe I'll cut him down. Maybe I'll just leave him like that. Cutting them down tends to cause drama. Yeah. 10 seconds, guys, and I pick the thing up, and it's black. Like, the entire label is black. And I stared at that thing, like, dumbfounded for, like, a good 10-15 seconds. Like, what the hell just happened? And then, because I am smart like that, I decide, well, here's what we could do. Let's scrape the black stuff off. Yeah, no, not happening. So, I wound up just having to toss it, like, as it was, and make up labels for them. I had only done that with one, so it wasn't too bad. But then I couldn't remember what the scent was supposed to be, because everything I bought at that point was either pink or blue. So I had to like run online. This one fell apart a little bit. I had to run online and see from my order history what it was that it was supposed to be, and then write it up from there. So that wasn't, you know, it wasn't the end of the world. And then I had cut up 4 loaves that day. So the other 3, seriously, I just didn't even bother. I wrote up my own labels for them and I stuck them on the bag. And then I took the little round sticker that she puts on her cello bag. Well, no, I was using the cello bags to begin with. Let me start that way. Because I didn't have any of like my supplies, like my bakery bags and stuff. So I just put the label on the same cello bag that had the round Tiffany sticker. Yeah, that's what happened. And then that was that. And then seriously, like a couple weeks later, Electric Buzz, I think is her name, I hope it is, she does a video cutting up a Tiffany's loaf. That's the first one I've ever seen, right? And she goes, "Hi guys, here's the bag that I'm using," and all I did was I just pulled the sticker off from the bottom of the tin and stuck it on. And guys, no lie, I probably stare at that computer screen for like a good minute and a half with my jaw open, like, you could do that? Seriously? You could do that? Like, my brain could not process what I had just heard at all. And to the point where I was like, what craziness is this you're telling me? Seriously? Like, seriously? Yeah. So that was a little bit embarrassing, but you know. So when I transferred the first set, this is a gorgeous cut, by the way. Can you see that? When I transferred the first set of loaves that I had originally cut up, I had to take that same round sticker and put it on the bag as well, so that way I knew where it came from. But yeah, I was like, oh god, how does my brain not realize I could do something like that? And it was so sad, guys. I was like, and I don't mean to offend anybody by saying this, but I'm just telling you what ran through my mind. I was like, dumbass, you went to medical school and you couldn't figure out to just take the damn sticker off the bottom of the box? Really? But oh well, you live and you learn, right? And that's what YouTube is all about anyway, teaching you different things. So let me just fold this over, because I don't want to put the bag on that. Right, that out of the way. Here's what the bag looks like, guys. Let me see if I can tilt it. Yeah, pretty. A lot different than what my usual cut-ups look like. So I'm just gonna close this up. And seriously, I really like these bags. Like, whoever invented these, good job. And there you go. There you have it. That is my Tiffany's loaf, all cut up. No drama. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back again. Bye.